him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble. Ground forms up under his feet as if pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity that a survivor. Oh man,
it's a decent
gas
bill.
fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Sometimes you just need a drink. And then he falls to his
I
death.
rolled too far.
I'm just fooling. A school of squirts tunnels up around them.
45 entrants, that's not good. But hey, whatever.
He sets foot inside one of Solandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him for his drinking did. Then Kid finds his trusty shield. The security takes him for a petty thief. Special delivery. Gas fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call. More squirts start coming out of the woodwork.
It's kind of a good thing when I think about solar bricks.
A big old
Basically the
fella
same in every
pops up in front of
category.
the kid.
Can get annoying just doing the
He
same
gets a good
solar
look at
grid,
things
but
on his way down.
at least I don't have to think.
He lands
That's
on top of the
positive.
breaker's bow, and it ain't broke. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. He finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job. Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins. An old ferret
This kind of setup is probably not even worth it.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though. The bastion's real close now. Picks up a few pointers from a
It's
dusty
Captain
old
Imagine to be... maybe. I don't know, it's close. If it's worth it or not. Who knows? Probably I should know since I'm routing
Kid
it.
takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Finds the core to the wharf district. Well, down he goes. Down toward the bastion. Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. There's a bit of the bastion's power
Kind
in
of
that
a
crest.
slow
Enough to
dialogue
point the
glitch,
way
but
to the
I want
cores.
to make
All
sure
I tell him is to set that core
it worked.
on the monument there. Then watch. And just like that, the bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger. The bastion ain't gonna build itself. Well, not entirely. Now the bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Okay, almost pressed enter to go back to the bastion, which wouldn't have been the best thing
Now
ever.
he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? And there it is. But it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. The blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check. And now there's a new marshal in town. He hears the whole place growing. He's too tough to fall. He heads for the biggest dump in town. Scumbag Alley. And there he is. The
Ooh, nice
oldest
level up.
scumbag of them all.
Probably should do the bottom part
He heads for the east side.
first to avoid that
Windbags
level up
used to keep the
slowdown. Now
local
that I think
forge.
about it.
He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
Okay, nice, nice.
He comes back, just like I knew he would.
That's distillery.
Core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started. The cores, they remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright. Kid ponders what to build. Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply. Where whiskey has no scent, but tastes like a pepper boot heel. It's not for everyone.
Okay, let's get the memorial up and running.
The dead welcome him with open arms. The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around. These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close. It was someone like him. It's a snag or two trying to get to him. Never stop, no matter what. He's got so many questions after all. The Thunder brothers didn't make it.
I definitely could have done
Nor did the
one
Bird
more roll
Boy.
there.
Didn't make it.
At least a bag old roll.
Grady Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it. But him, he survived. Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we? What do you say to a man who's seen too much?
Okay,
Kid has
a
no
few
clue,
dump falls,
but he
but
says this.
I'll take it.
He's a proper gentleman, that man.
This is obviously the
His name
build the
is Saul.
memorial split.
No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Ceylondia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other for the first time. Zolf's travels ain't much
Jason
compared to
Brick
what the
is
kids
one
had to go
core.
through for all this. Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
Okay, Sundown and then Cinderbrick for one core.
Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure though. But then, somebody gets to the core before the kid. A single panic squirt could bring the whole place down. Stray valuables are lying everywhere. Kid thinks twice about risking his hide. Security's all fired up. See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Sky bridges link the path together. One of them bridges whips the kid along.
Okay, this
The
is
calamity
the
changed
repeater
everything,
bridge.
even where the wind blows.
Whoops. Oh, right. Is that a kill? Okay, yeah.
Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again. Who else?
Things don't work out. This is such an awkward bridge to get.
Scumbag ate it by mistake. Biggest
I
wind
was
blew
pressing a
right
health
out of
potion.
it. No, they used to ship live munitions down the path. Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real
I should
cranky.
throw the free throw nade
And all this
earlier
toil,
so the cooldown
Kid
goes
keeps
down.
coming back to an overwhelming question.
Bad sundown overall,
else
but
could have
still
survived
should
the
be
calamity?
saving time. Close. Oh no, I'm losing time. Nice. Not very nice, but you know.
So he didn't find the core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
Okay, this is pipe glitch forged upright. Only pick up the musket and get some ground.
There's only one way to Cinderbrick Fort.
Kind of split things out the border,
The
but
hard
whatever.
way. Sure, the
Also
city
the
marshals may
members.
be gone.
So get hit in
Now
the
the
face.
fort's crawling with windbags. The calamity was mercy. Well, windbags, young and old, keep fighting. At least the marshals let it kid a parting gift. Something the windbags just can't handle. Something
I'll take
that'll
one more.
punch clean through.
I just don't grab a potion that's on the ground.
Much different from normal folks. All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal. Cinderbrick gave them enough heat and metal to munch on for a while. But the fort ain't theirs by right.
Spawn all the ground.
Kid's stash of grenades is there for him.
I knew I rolled. As soon as I pressed the roll button, I knew it.
Security's brain gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works. They trapped the kid in the middle of the Force Parade grounds. The Skyway's a welcome sight after all that. And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort.
Oh, gold. Nice.
Kid shows up just as Zolf's telling me about his own journey to the city. Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zolf was his Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put
It's
it
so
back
annoying when
together.
the building you want to build is the
Shards.
middle building. Hard to select. Top and bottom
No
are
use
pretty
praying to
easy,
the
but
gods these days. No time for it
middle
either.
buildings are hard.
Pith Orchard. Place is a dead end in more ways than one. Well, the gods are long gone now. And the orchard core is long gone too. In time, though,
Oops,
the
I
bull
almost
stopped being a
forgot.
symbol and started being decoration. Pith makes a decent scarecrow.
That's something Force
Then
isn't
Pith lights up like a rodeo.
strictly
So what'll it
necessary,
be?
but it's nice
Invoke
to
the
get.
gods, or tell them off. Must have been guarding that shrine. Popping windbags is hard enough. No need to get the gods involved. Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore. The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god.
Yeah, sounds fair.
Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some
On
alternatives.
to the
in mind.
challenges.
The city brought the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
Too bad we don't go to the wilds, Rux. Too bad.
The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets and the fewest shots. He's focused. He's armed. And he's off. A perfect shot just happens in a flash. He's feeling
Okay.
real proud of that show.
No failures on breakers.
I almost don't believe it when he says he passed the Breakers Challenge.
Time for the
Windbag
graders.
Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply. Ain't nothing more healthful.
Just mostly spam shit in the middle. And you're going to get
Some
it.
folks showed up to make a fast buck.
I just let go two of the green squirts. Even letting go one of the green squirt can be disastrous time-wise.
Place to test their finest blades.
I saw my opportunity that I could get it, and I took my opportunity. Okay, got the... I left one squirt.
Through all of them in a
I
flash.
got the green squirt. It was off away. I did not count the menus, so I didn't mash enough. Still fine-ish.
Well,
I'll take
the
a bit
kid's
of time
gone and
lost.
struck terror in the hearts of squirts everywhere.
To win T1 or bust.
The city's unwanted
I'm starting
things
to get to
all
the
met their
level
end
where I
in the
can
yard.
say that once more.
Folks who fouled up will do their time here, smashing things to bits. The quicker they work, the sooner they can go. Folks learn to plant their
That's
feet,
slow.
put their backs into it.
Hey Primarix, welcome to challenges as per usual. Thank you for a good luck.
Others would plot a course to navigate that sea of junk.
Oh, I missed so many of one-shottable things.
Strongest, fastest folks earn more than their fair share.
Missed bow challenge, yeah. Sad.
Kids worked the yard before, but that time it just plain
Arcade
destroyed
build,
it.
lost and found. I'm trying to play a bit more without notes. Brain.
A lot of things
Yeah.
need fixing up in this world. We can start right
I did
here.
not redeem the
Kids'
things.
lifelong friends looking fit.
Oh, that's what I get for trying to play without notes.
Memorial. Here a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind. The menders, they had thankless jobs, the most important kind. A sail hammer's only as strong as its spine.
Oh,
That's
that's
the
going to be a time
strongest
loss for Prosper, but I'll live with it.
Why go to Prosper Bluff? Used to take an enterprising man or a plain old fool to venture out that far. The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all
Ground.
knew that. But on the other hand,
Really, I
some folks
shouldn't
just
be
yearn to see
going
the
off
things
to the off path in this level. I don't think there's that much ground here.
How's it go again?
Hello? Becker?
Yeah, that's the one.
I forgot to heal. Cancel. The Sky Bridge, Skyway. I mix up those names.
Well, no point explaining what happens next, right? Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed. And besides, it's like the song goes.
Yeah, sure. I made like a rough route. I still have no clue how to do Tazo. Last screen without attacking. But I think I figured other things more or less. Oh, you didn't do Tazo? Hold on, there are bosses.
Calamity has that effect on people.
I just don't have a last screen figured out.
There was more to be done. There was one last core to find. We tracked the final core beyond
You
the
just
city
kind
to
of
the
die if you
wilds.
don't attack.
After Zolf's little episode, kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back. Well, I let him
If
go.
I had one more
What else
life,
could I
I could
do?
do it. I think no
What
problem.
could any of us do?
But only with
Zolf put us in a real
Hearty
bind.
Punch.
Hurt the
3
bastard
carries
bad.
on.
But the shards can make
It's
it
not
better.
really a
They're
thing.
like smaller doses of the core's medicine. Shame the only place to fill that
I
prescription
mean,
is out here.
there's some silly things in Tazo, like the in the hopscotch map of Ura that you have to fight, and you just have to counter it since hopscotch doesn't deal roll damage. You just sit there and just try to counter and not die.
Wherever he is.
Stupid? Yes. Also silly? Yes. I mean, that's kind of the same, but... Hey boys and girls. It's all of you, I hope.
Kid can't fall, no matter how hard he tries. The dead welcome him with open arms. No man. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella.
Whoops.
I'm Zolf of the Ura. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Sure enough.
I'm a bit lower on health than I would like to be.
Lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, pineapples, swamp weeds.
I also need to carry a distillery storage into the battering ram screen.
The security have to straighten
This is bad. Did you spawn? No. Since I needed to use the storage to skip the battering ram thing to not attack. Yeah, that is terrible. Yeah, I can't die. You have to sit counter block both the poison aura before the sky bridge and the lancer aura. You cannot die. And the last screen is also impossible. I'm losing a bunch of time here.
What's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of his lifelong friend. His friend. He's coming
In my definition of no attacks, I took account that secret skills are attacks, so I don't use them either.
Thought we lost him, but he finally
That's a single shard, yeah. This Jocelyn fight is ridiculous. You just go behind this wallflower and let some pincushions take over for a bunch of the damage, since there's friendly fire in this fight.
Well, a kid prunes it down the sides somehow. Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of.
Yeah, I figured I was going to lose a bunch of time.
A shard is like a poor
Yeah, I have to employ like friendly fire on Queen Anne kill as well, since you cannot kill her with just two whatchamacallit, hearty punches.
The shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
So besides rolling, I also try to line up some pincushion damage.
Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothes Lagoon. Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here.
That was Merciful Flower.
They used to think that ankle gators were extinct.
That we clipped, but when just rolled off the map.
Well, they ain't. Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things.
Pike, throw.
Archers use their pipes to keep their distance right.
Throw.
Now a kid can do the same. They say you can't hurt an ankle gator unless it's raining. And it ain't raining. Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted
Come on, I
trap.
fell. Really?
One bad step in that tall grass, and he's Queen Anne's lunch. The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding. Ankle gators don't much care when they're young.
At least I had very risky.
Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair? Those leaping lunkheads don't like Queen Anne any better than the kid. You use the kid as bait.
Oh
The
god.
shard's sitting in
You
plain
timed
view.
that. I didn't even
Now
consider
she's
that.
coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. She's starting to get
Did I
annoyed.
seriously
They
just
say
miss my
if you
nade?
cross an ankle
Oh,
gator,
that's the...
you better keep running. Rest in peace, Queen Anne. That was for the brushes.
What do I do in
Kids
that
done
fight?
what needed to be
I think I
done.
just hearty punch and roll. 2 hearty punches and a bunch of rolls just kill it.
Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel.
Oh,
All
this
that
section is
trouble for a
annoying,
single
right?
shard. But
Yeah.
you know what?
Oh yeah, this is
It was
going
worth
into
it.
slinger range. First I need to redeem some more
We built
fragments.
the city strong. Now there's only
Upgrade
2 of us.
this.
We need an
Stack
awful
this,
big
1,
lost and
2.
found under the circumstances.
Something greasy.
All it takes is some fragments, and the bastion makes it good as new.
Pop this in.
It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
I don't remember
Ain't
what I
saying
do, to be
much.
honest.
That's the greatest forge in all the city. First things first, what do we build next?
Ah, I'd say I'm on the right side. Nope, I'm on the left side. Okay. Where am I? I'm a bit more left than I anticipated. Yeah, that's not gonna go anywhere. Well,
The shards are
Okay.
getting harder to find.
this trick is stupid.
You have to think fast to survive the wilds, and none thought faster than the slingers. They could shoot their pistols with the speed of a machine.
Where am I? Did I not get up yet? I had not gotten up. I'm surprised I actually got it. After like
they knew just when to start shooting.
Not knowing what is happening. I somehow managed to not get up, is my theory.
Just as quick as you could pull the trigger.
Still losing a bunch of time here.
Learning to hold your fire can be its own challenge.
More targets. One more.
I gotta say, kid's the fastest shot I ever seen.
Yeah. Good old plus 30.
Blew through slinger range like it was nothing.
I forgot I have to build the rest of the buildings now. That's what I get for not looking at the route. But at the same time at ESA I won't have a second monitor that literally tells me the route. So it's probably a good thing that I'm doing this now.
Why Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time. The cauldron boiled over some 300
Ooh, nice clip.
years ago. They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Colford Cauldron. Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here, but we discovered other things we're better off not knowing. All sorts of awful
So
things
this is
for
get
all another
pistols
foot.
for the pistols video.
We kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets anyway. Place as inhospitable as they come. After all, when we look down inside Colford Cauldron,
This is a
we
single
saw in
shard.
there the heart of the world.
I'm about to level up off of something and kill my target.
As for the kid,
Would be
he just has
hilarious.
to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Johnson Bog.
Just level up off the stink eye while it pops
Biggest
into me.
stink
Come on.
eye he's ever seen is waiting
No,
for him
not
on the
quite.
other side. Pops
Would be
open
funny.
on him like a pimple on a school day. And where there's one stink eye, there's always more. The cauldron's
Yeah, we're saving the
tenants
level
all
up for
gather
another
up to
time.
bid the kid a fond farewell. With a good spyglass, you can still see the. He comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
Okay, now we
The
upgrade
shard
whatever.
works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat
and
again.
go into the auto scroller.
Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve. Know how Ceylandia became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine. If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here. The army's
Yeah,
triggers
I'm going to
once
level
had
up
the
in
place
the
on
auto
lock.
scroller, so I
Kid
guess
might as well
optimal
pick
question
up
mark.
where they left off.
And I just got stuck on the calamity victim.
Whole place shudders in a fit. The Grand Rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift.
It'd be funny if you could get bellows
Just as
vigil
long as you
just
stay
like
clear of the
holding
trouble on the
bellows
tracks.
like this. Can't reach. Can I reach you? Oh, can I?
Point Lemaine seen better days for sure,
Not quite.
but it ain't done.
Can I go please? Thank you. Can I reach you?
Grand
Oh,
Rail's
I can
all
reach you?
grown over with things the Calamity chewed up and spat
Come on.
out. Things eager
Oh.
to take back their turf.
Sometimes. Okay, now we're leaving you. Okay, enough of this nonsense.
Bland, just like my fighting days. gun like that can even put the wild in check. Kid lets a few of them slip by. Lunkheads settled in like they own the place.
Blame indeed.
Of course, the Grand Rails see much more fighting in bygone times. Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Celandian War. It was right here that Zolf's Ura forefathers decided to mix it up. Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. The rail must have shook
Click
the
top
earth
screen,
all
okay, I
down
don't want to
once
deal
again.
with the stinkweed.
Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. That was bad. It's still got one good run in store for him, though. All the rotten wood there on the rail.
I like how
turned it
all
into
the pickers
swamp
freeze frame
essential.
while you fall. It's kinda funny. It's like go flap, flap, flap. Now we're going to go all off screen. Flap, flap,
Ever
flap,
tried dancing
and
side to side
freeze.
the whole spread? While shooting a genuine registered army carbine, while choking on swamp weed, while peckers trying to prick you in the eye. Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
Ceylondia Fried Chicken. CFC. Ceylondia Fried Pecker. I guess it should be.
But
So
then at last,
CFP?
it's the end of the line. Should've
Yeah, I'm not
seen
sure
him
what I'm
tiptoe
going
over
there
those
with.
swamp weeds in his way. Turns out he's got company up at the rail station.
Really? I didn't lock on. I guess it was my fault for relying on lock on.
Not just another wallflower or pincushion, mind you. At
I guess
first he
it
thinks it's
hadn't
so.
spawned
This
yet,
is for you,
is what would
says
make
the man.
sense.
Then wham. When the kid comes to, the man's long gone. But something else is there. Well, what's a kid to do? He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note.
Apparently save time. Note dupe, yeah.
That note cuts straight to the
When I
heart of
give the
things,
note to what's it meant for? Zia, right?
Monument's getting better. Zolf sure
I want my own copy, of course. That makes sense, right?
the arsenal's
Give one,
complete
keep a copy.
in case we need protection.
Yeah.
Can't rightly call Mount Zan.
Okay,
a
this
mountain
is
anymore.
just mortar and gramophone for the hell of it.
There's no more mountains
Ow.
now. There's no place left for the beasts of the wild to go. We only found their little lair because they found themselves a little shard. Those beasts been hoarding all the valuables they could find.
I think I wandered here for a bit too long.
The creatures of the wild, they've been building a bastion of their own. Best thing we can do for those beasts right now is put them down quick and clean.
I'm surprised I didn't fall there.
Besides, we have to take back what's ours. Look at it this way. It's either them or us. Those beasts been hard at work fixing up the place. But if we win, they win too. Our bastion is everybody's game. Not just ours. We just really need their shard. We'll all be better off once the bastion is complete. The
Going
shards
around
can
here
put this
so I
disease
wouldn't
in
activate
remission.
the stockpot
There's
dialogue,
only one cure. We need to
since I
finish
use
what
it
we started.
for stuff later.
Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends. The Ura swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way.
Cures and resultants, nothing interesting besides ground.
One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us. And mother, what a mess it is. A mess like that could have only been made by hand. At the heart of the calamity was a simple idea. never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out. Then there was a breakthrough, but it didn't come from one of our people. It came from an Ura, a
Just
brilliant
casually
young
shooting
scientist
yourself.
named Ven.
The Squirt Exterminator
Ven
9000.
worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer. With his help, the Mancers devised a
that
way to seal
worked.
the Ura tunnel shut. In a flash, just like that, every last Ura living in the Tassel terminal would be gone.
I did not expect that fall into
Ven didn't
transition
like
to
being
work.
manipulated. He had plans of his own. He sabotaged the Mancers' new science project, set it to blow up in their faces. But remember, the Bastion can fix everything.
I
We
did
just
not
need
kill
that
a
shard.
Lancer yet. He did not walk into my
Too
mortar
bad the
shot.
Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front.
I kinda want you dead.
Kid has little choice
So I'll
but to
just
pick up where the
do this, I
Calamity left
suppose.
off.
Come on, die. Thank you. The
First
one time
things
you want
first,
the guy to follow you, he
There's
doesn't.
someone we figured needed rescuing. See ya. The Ura fell back, no doubt planning the next move. But we knew ours already. There's something we had to do.
And we
before
could
going
follow
after that
Zia
last
since we
shard.
made a copy of that note. Makes sense.
Well, now it's personal, ain't it? It's personal for him.
Okay, need cannon
and it's
for the
personal
to
for
unlock
me.
the
He gets
vigil.
his hands on the care package
It would be so much nicer if I could just get the vigil here, but you need to go back to the Bastion to actually
They've got these conductors that are
refresh the vigils.
together.
Hello?
Well,
Thank
the
you.
Ura must be in a panic right about now. They even sick their little rattletail heads on the kid.
Surprised they didn't fall there.
By now,
Usually
every
I do.
Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town. The Ura keep hanging on to their barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther.
Whoops. Bye, stink
Maybe they
eyes.
know they've lost
You
this,
smell.
lost their kid.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
our
not sure
people
where I'm
caused
going
the
with this.
calamity, but here we are trying to fix it.
But stink
Maybe I
eyes do
should've
smell.
trusted
It's in the
him.
name.
Told him everything I knew. Zolf, the Ura, they have every reason to be angry. Beyond angry. As the hour grows desperate, the Ura bring out their big guns.
That's one. I feel like I should have leveled up already. I'm at level 6 now.
All those dreams snuffed out in the calamity. We'll bring
263. Yep. It's kind of the silliest part of a run. I love it for it though. It's always between 260 and 270 children's drawings. Consistency is key. Okay, Boundless Bay, and after Trigger Hill
We
there's
had to
another
see if
Bastion
everything
segment.
Zolf wrote to you was true. Once the kid gets that last shard from Zolf, it'll all be over.
This category would be so much more of a pain if that form of leveling wasn't a thing. I'm not sure where I would grind to level 5. Or how.
Had to use squirts to
Farming
simulate
recruit.
explosive impact on the surface of the sea.
I never did internalize how much is the plus 2 HP. I need one, lol. Okay, nice.
You could almost see the fireworks over Boundless Bay.
Okay, that's a nice goal.
Good thing we got to that mortar before the beasts of the wild learned how to use it.
And drink more. You get taking the children's drawings to be able to drink more.
Ceylonia's
With
army
the
only
story.
took the best, and the best of them trained on Trigger Hill. The Triggers believed they were nothing without their rifles. Nothing Nothing beats the feel of shooting a Ceylandian army carbine. Sometimes you had to take care to steady your shot.
Okay, extreme range.
The triggers had clearance to modify their guns however they chose.
I'm so glad that you can get visuals in the challenges itself. Since for some of these visuals, well, for carbine it's not that bad to get from a normal level, I'd imagine, but...
Kid blows through that course like it was nothing.
Okay, most of his time save is probably fashion segment, I don't remember. Oh, volume.
If we can build, we can rebuild. The slingers, the wilds were their calling. The triggers, my brothers, bravest men I ever knew. The slingers, the wilds were their calling. The slingers, the wilds were their calling. The slingers, the wilds were their calling. The slingers, the wilds were their calling.
Where am I? Kid went on a journey.
The lost and found. Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
Okay. I'll buy a bit more of these just in case.
You want to tune a scrap musket, you start with the barrel. Gotta make sure the pointy end's fastened on real tight.
This is both the city and the inspiration. The slingers of Wild River calling. It's such a nice length line, so I could just redeem everything and it plays again. Kinda works out nicely. Didn't plan on it to work out that way, but hey, we take those. Let's just randomly get the visual here. No, okay, I'll wait for my refresh. Visual, please. Thank you. This visual kinda finicky. Should be saving most of the time since the Bastion segment wasn't really janky. And well, this is an odd scroller. Apparently not. What? Huh? Did I guess I duped too many memorials, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh well. Hopefully I didn't forget anything.
Imagine everything you'd need to build a city like Ceylandia.
As long as I get the country here, I have a minute and 20 of time saved by not doing the invasion.
Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that. Same goes for what's native. Rattletails. Not only are these rocks a source of life, they're recording everything, all the time.
I find it kind of insulting to Rattletails that they're not part of a mercy.
The quarry ain't exactly up to safety standards no more. Now, why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place? Might be the gods told them the quarry's bad news.
Oh, come on, I fell into that hole and they're going to blow up all of my stink eyes. Really. Okay, boys, you have to gather up. Thank you.
In any case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend. Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen. The largest ones, you know as cores. The smaller ones, we call them shards. Remember how I said Rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry? We never could get stubborn old Lunky to leave.
There's some ground here. Ooh.
That honor goes to a beast we took to Colin.
That's good.
Sir Lunky, massive.
This grand tiles, so yeah.
We just couldn't get rid
Better
of
seen country roads. Take me home.
Are you all right?
Oh, thank you.
It says,
That was actually much earlier than anticipated.
Let it fall.
No suspense anymore.
You should not go back. Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred.
Hello? Pick it up.
If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you. Because my countrymen will.
That's a gold. Nice. Should be a decent PB now, assuming I didn't mess anything up. Why didn't I buy them earlier? I don't have any idea.
Life wine's so rich, they say it's brought men back from the brink for one last taste. The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to. Want to keep the wilds at bay? Pack yourself a musket and a pike. Poor kid collapses after just one drag.
Well, we'll see. I should get the Mercy. Unlike somewhere of the middle waves, and obviously
the past. Only good thing
the whatever other
the
video is for the dream. I don't remember its name. I could have fallen once more. Thank you.
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
Imagine not using Bellows cannon. Yeah.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
To be fair, cannon kinda slaps at max upgrades. Wouldn't be that much terrible if I would have something wrong picked up at like Zotans and fort stack, but the act of fort stacking sucks. Okay, I managed to kill before well spawned. Bellows my shitty squirt lure. Yeah, we even have Mercy. Okay, nice. We even have Very Whiskey for the squirts. We don't have the portal turret, so squirt lure the next best thing? Question mark.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura.
How did I miss that squirt?
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
I should nade these things. It's so much quicker when musket goes.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either. So what'd the kid do? Why he went right on back to the walls for another
How
5
many
years?
more? I hate squirts. Squirts are annoying. Please die.
In the history of Ceylondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
10 more. Okay.
How there, kid learned to fend for himself, learn to build, learn to break.
Pike's range is stupid.
In time, the kid
I
got
hit
good
like all the
standing
way
for
over
marksmanship.
there from
They
here.
trusted him to
It's
scout
so
out farther than
silly.
anybody.
Okay, very.
One night, on one of his expeditions,
Oh yeah,
the
sure.
ground beneath him shuddered, cracked,
Hopefully that's not a
and
very
split
risky
apart.
wave. Oh, that's kind of a very risky wave. Okay.
He saw
I got my very risky and used a couple of nades. I don't ever use all of the tonics, so it's fine.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
Hello? Oh. I'm not colorblind, but sometimes it's hard to see some of the enemies. I heard you, but I don't see you. Oh my god, you're here.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the
First life one proc on his scored. Entirely possible. Lifeline does his job. So cool.
Will have finally arrived at Caelandia's vaulted safe haven. He and no one else.
Ooh, Lifeline could help the whole bosses no attack. Right, I should equip it. How did I not fall there? Of invincibility frames and dash and bourbon, possibly stab synth, so maybe some of them die. Yeah, we gotta have something rolling there. Maybe.
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the bastion, but the kid made him real, not me.
Okay, last wave, everything gets one shot.
I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
Okay, nice. Now just hope that I didn't miss a vigil.
Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking, the bastion. It's finally finished. The service.
Okay, looks like everything.
Never thought I'd see that thing completed.
20,000.
Now, there's something I want you to see.
Okay, that's a decent PB.
Welcome to the heart of the bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal.
Would be even better if I got the slingers thing faster.
Heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this.
On the fall. Not squirts. Sedge. Yeah, 53-20, pretty good. Besides the nonsense at Slinger's range, there's no major mistakes, I think.
And here I figured you'd had enough of me by now.
If that hadn't happened, would be sub 53.
You could have undone the calamity.
Still good, no complaints.
But instead, you want to stay.
Not like when I beat with minute 30 on the last split. That I had complaints for.
I ain't yet put much thought in that idea.
Yeah, thank you for good luck on the bosses. I'm probably going to suffer.
We can't go back no more. But I suppose we could go wherever we please. And if anyone's left out there, I sure would like to see the look in their faces when we dock this thing right on that doorstep. Getting ahead of myself, though. I'm gonna need a first mate. What do you say?
Let's switch his post here. My must post splits in Discord. And I'm gonna let the credits roll, and then it's the old bosses no attack nonsense. Forget an evacuation when we don't even go to Tazo. Does the Zoth show up in these or no? I know I knew at one point. Would be the next illustration for Zoth if he exists in this timeline. Oops, dropped something. Oh no, it's Rux then Zoth? Or maybe if Zoth is not saved, he's not shown? I don't remember.